Terry Jones, DPW report.
Good evening, everybody. Congratulations, Ron, on your election win. Welcome to the party. On the agenda, I see that we're asking for a motion for the Bridge New York grant for the Washington Island Bridge, and that's basically, it's in 3 phases. And the first phase is the preliminary design phase, which we're in right now. Final design is the second stage, and then third is construction. So it's a 95% covered grant by the feds, and then the village pays 5%. So I guess what I'm asking the board is to approve the resolution authorizing the implementation of the funding of the costs, which are 230, I have it here somewhere. 200, jeepers, there's more paperwork on this stuff. $254,895. $242,000 is covered, and $12,000 would be the responsibility of the village, and that's the first phase. We would get paid back monthly, so when we pay the B&L who's doing the design, we would just get reimbursed every month as we go along, and the same with the project. I believe we are asking to use capital fund for this. So that's basically it in a nutshell. It's a $2.2 million grant.
Do we gotta pay $12,000?
Well, the first phase is 245, so, but that's pretty good that we're only paying $12,000 out of that. I mean, it's quite a gift. It's really a great gift.
It was like Christmas.
Yeah, early Christmas present.
Any questions or comments? We need a motion from the board.
I'll make a motion. Yeah, I do have one question. So we have the money in the capital fund account?
Yeah, exactly.
I figured.
Yep. And we'll get reimbursed as we go
I have
anyway.
a second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We need
Yes.
to do a
Oh,
roll
roll
call.
call?
Nancy Hyde, Mayor.
Yes.
Robert McDowell.
Yes.
And yes.
Also, as you can see, we've been busy picking up leaves, starting to slow down a little bit. I would like to add that Anthony is doing a fantastic job. I brought the fresh air. And they got back from dumping the other day, and there was like 20 minutes to lunch, and he was, what can I do to lunch? So he was sweeping the floor. He stays busy. He wants to stay busy. I think we did good on this one.
Nice.
He's really excited to be working for the village, and he hopes that he can have an extended career here. So that's a good start. I think, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Very
great.
good.
Also, I've reviewed we didn't get a lot of it, applications, but we did get 5. So I'll be doing 5 interviews this Thursday. Mark and myself will be doing interviews. So hopefully at the next board meeting, I'll have a name for the board, and we can decide if we want to hire a laborer or a small truck driver.
Great.
And other than that, we will be starting to decorate Christmas once we get caught up. I'm hoping to get started on it this week at some point. If not, definitely next week. And I think that's all that I have. Does anyone have any questions for me?
Sure, thanks, Jerry.
No, thanks for
Yes.
all you do.
I have a comment. I was over at the Wood Park yesterday or the other day, and I looked this way towards the building, and it looks so nice. And you can see down in this end, the part that hasn't been painted
Yep.
compared to what has. And the roof and the grit.
Yeah,
So much
unfortunately,
nicer. I
we're
know.
running out of time,
I
and
know.
we'll probably have to finish it in the spring.
But you made great,
Yes, Toby Monica
progress this
gets
year.
all
Yeah,
the
he
kudos
gets all
on
the
that.
kudos for that.
I mean,
He's done a
he's
great
done
job.
he's been here throughout the whole thing.
Yep. And it looks so nice. I thank you very much for all of that work.
Thank you.
Also, great job with the leaf sucking. I think that is so cool. I want one.
I'd
Need
like
2
to
of them
see
this
it.
year.
Yeah, you do, yes. You do, yes.
Any other questions?
No?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good evening.
You too.
The consent agenda, items 1 through 4, any comments, questions?
Nope.
Could I have a motion for that?
I'll make the motion.
In a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. And capital projects, make a motion for that
Make
one?
the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Perfect. Joanne?
You guys received the unpaid taxes? Taxes remaining unpaid and due. So if you guys are all okay with that, do you want to see the list at all?
What happens now with the unpaid taxes? What's the process? Because this is my first time hearing about this.
We send this to Jefferson County, and then we get paid back the unpaid taxes from Jefferson County.
In full? And there's no handling fee or charges from the county for doing this?
They charge like $2 per, there's like a penalty, or it's called
I mean, charge the village?
no,
Okay.
no,
They may charge other people, the people who owe the money.
Right,
What
right,
about
right.
charging the
no, no.
village?
We
So
always-
they'll just make us whole?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, which is good, yeah. Last year it was like one,
It was quite a bit more,
yeah,
Last year,
because,
Oh, was it?
yes.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, we have it every year, and
Oh,
as you
sure.
said,
Yeah.
you see it in the TI Sun,
But it's
it's in
interesting
there
it
every year.
changed so much.
With all
Yes.
the businesses,
Yes,
Trillium, they didn't pay their taxes last time. Last year, that's why it was so high. But this is around average, which is
it's
pretty
nice,
good.
yes.
Yeah, so do you need a
So we
motion?
need a motion
Yeah.
to
I'll make the
accept
motion.
that.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passed.
And then the pivot report is just a quarterly report that they give us for the employees, and they show us that really not many people.
Doesn't get used often, but it is a free, reliable
Yes.
service
Yeah.
for anyone to use within the village payroll.
Mhm.
So-
Anyone needs to.
So what is the pivot? I missed that.
It's
Counseling service?
yep, counseling service.
Oh, like
assistance
mental
service.
health and stuff
Yes.
like that?
EHP,
Oh, cool. Oh,
right.
great.
It's
Yeah,
got
nice.
alcohol use, drug use, you know,
Nice,
so
yeah.
it's
And
for
are they,
mental, emotional, financial, anything, so.
And it's confidential, obviously.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Great.
yeah.
are they constantly reminded that we have this program? Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, they,
Good.
they.
And you
always-
have to have a program like this for all municipalities.
Right.
Yes,
It's a good thing to do.
it's very good.
That's all I have.
Do you need a motion on the pivot, or no?
No.
It's just a report,
Yeah,
right?
The only thing I have on the agenda tonight is discussing a new historian. Tom LeClaire sent a letter over the summer saying that he's retiring, and so I spoke with Jordan. I believe her last name is Coughlin, but she's also Jordan Bannister, and she's very interested. She would like the position as historian. The historian works for the town and the village. The historian does not work for the TI Museum, but works with the TI Museum. And they have, the person has office hours on Wednesdays from 10 to 4.
Is it a paid position? or
Yes, it
just-
is, but it's minuscule.
Yeah, right.
It's minuscule.
What is the pay?
It's roughly $28.97 a year, and that's split with the town.
2,800.
2,000.
Right,
Yeah,
not
2,800.
28,000.
That's why I said it is
Just one, yeah, right.
minuscule. But she would like the position. She's a younger woman. No, she has never done this, but we had a great find with Tom LeClaire,
Yeah.
and but
Yeah.
he's done a tremendous.
Yeah,
He's
he
got a
has.
lot on his plate. He's
Sure.
just ready to go and do something else if he can. So
And what's her background? Like, does she have a history degree or anything
she
like that,
doesn't. No, she doesn't. But she has an interest.
Yeah.
And I think we've all spoken about this over the years, that we need fresh blood, and she's young, but I'd be willing to give her a chance. And she also, when we spoke, she had some ideas with the schools and how to get the the schools, the students involved,
Yeah,
which I
great.
think is very good.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
if that's okay, I've reached out to the town and they're going to vote her in, hopefully tomorrow night with their agenda.
And she's the only one that showed an
Well,
interest.
I talked to some other
But
ones
she
and
was
they
one.
weren't. Yeah, and I just also, again, felt like having someone new and young, yes, she's been here all her life, but someone new and young is important.
Yeah.
Is she related to Tricia?
She's Tricia's daughter,
Ah,
yes.
okay. Yep. And is she?
And if she
She the
doesn't
daughter
like,
that's getting married
Yeah.
next 4th of July?
she got married.
Oh, she got married, so
Sure,
it's another
yeah.
daughter getting married. Yeah.
That could be, yeah.
We can't
Yeah,
hold
Kelsey.
it.
Yeah, but her mother says she must hate me, she's getting married on the 4th
Fourth
of
of
July.
July, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think so.
Well, there'll be
Yeah.
fireworks, she doesn't have to pay for them.
Well, you have to go to the
That's on the
bay. You have to go to
That's
the
on
bay
the
for
third.
that one.
Well, you can
Yeah.
find fireworks.
She has to go
Yes.
on.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yes,
And you know, if it doesn't
yeah,
work
it's an
out,
annual position, right? So you can be,
yes,
yeah,
it
give it a
can
shot.
be changed, but I like, again, the idea of someone younger.
Yeah,
All right,
great.
great. So let's make a motion on that, please. Do you have a motion?
Yeah.
I don't know her, so
I
I'll
don't
just
know
second
either.
it, yeah.
I don't know, I know her mother, that's it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah, the majority of the people you don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
by any means. That is all I have. Does anyone on the board have anything?
I have just the chamber report that the Thousand Island Council is holding their Tourism Summit meeting tomorrow in Kingston, Ontario.
Yes.
And Tricia, Chris, and Alex will be attending, representing Clayton.
As I will also,
All right.
and we've got a few other people,
Okay.
but yes. very
There
good.
are now 250 people registered for Clayton Celebrate, so that means it's sold out tomorrow night, and for including the Citizen of the Year. And they're still receiving applications for the Christmas parade. Participants are having fun with the theme, and they're excited that Mel Busler will once again be the Grand Marshal. The next Business with a Twist will be on December 12th at the TI Museum from 5 to 7 o'clock. And the tree lighting is on December the 5th.
At 6, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And we're adding to the tree lighting this year some singing and some dancing, along with some treats for the children. I think the library may be giving out books, so I'm working on making it more of, whoops, the lights are on and it's all done within 2 seconds.
Right.
Yes. So I've got a number of people participating, they're very happy about it.
Yeah, Rebecca might want
Yeah.
to give up, if you want some free books, you know,
Okay,
do
well, that'd
something
be-
too.
yeah. Oh, thank you, yes.
Because she's always getting advanced reader copies,
Yes,
you know,
mhm.
which is kind of neat.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
great.
you all saw my email from a couple of weeks ago about the camera policy?
Yeah.
It was probably 2 weeks ago, week and a half.
I saw, yeah, I saw one.
It'll show up
Assume that
eventually.
was it.
Okay.
Yes. And, Mike, do you have anything?
Yeah, just a couple little
Yes.
things. So we're having our final, not final, but our sort of follow-up meeting after our, the climate
Climate
information center that we did, as far as the Clayton community, Clayton Climate Smart Communities Task Force. And a resident said that still the sewer area still smells, because I know that Jeff was saying that, they have the new truck and stuff. I don't know what the solution there is, but it maybe, shoot, I should have mentioned this when Terry was still here, but maybe planting some evergreen trees on the fence line, like those little bush things would at least, the trees will take away some of the smell. Maybe that would help. I don't know. I don't know what the
I
solution
know the smell is always an issue, and
Yeah.
you get
depends on.
you get days, you
Yep.
get weeks that you get no smell, then you get weeks that you get smell.
Yep.
A lot has to do with rain. I know Jeff is continuously working on it, but
Yeah, and I think
Yes.
maybe some greenery might help there, but again, evergreens that are gonna be there all year round, because I was surprised, I said, really, like in November? He said, yeah, so, and, I got a call from, no, I'll just talk to you,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just talk to you
thank you.
personal now.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, got it. I have nothing else.
Same here. So our next meeting will be, what is that, the 25th of, which will be a Monday. Trustee Wiersber will be here. That will be his last
okay.
meeting. He was very sorry he couldn't make it tonight. Then we will have our annual, is that December 3rd or 2nd, Joanne? It's a Monday, it's the
It's
first
a
Monday.
Monday, so I think it's the second.
At
Yeah,
5 o'clock.
Yeah, December 2nd.
That'll be our annual meeting, and then we will have the new trustee here also.
Sworn in and all that,
Yes.
yeah, great.
Have you heard officially, Ron?
Usually the write-ins will be probably sometime next week.
Take a little-
I think they have to have it all completed by the 21st of the month of November. I think. Pardon me?
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do with it, and other years when we've had other write-ins, we've called numerous times, and it's like, you'll find out when you find out. Okay. So. Alrighty, motion to.
I'll make the motion, we adjourn.
Okay, a second, wow.
Yeah.
Write that down.
I don't think,
That is the record.
in the 8 years
See,
I've
look at how
been
Ron
here.
speeds the meeting.
Yeah,
Just-
in the 8 years I've been here.
presence, yeah.
I have
Yeah,
not.
that's right. Who gets this?
I do, yeah.
Do you have something to tell me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was so short, the press wasn't